All right, hey, what's up, YouTube world? It is your girl here, the Venusian Bull, and in this video, I am continuing the planets in the houses series, and I am going to be talking about Mars in the second house. All right. So as a quick recap, the second house does have to deal with your earned income, money you earn on your own, as well as money, possessions, tangible possessions, and your self-worth and your self-value. All right. So wherever you have Mars in your chart, it's where you are your assertive self, your go-getter, your aggressor, your aggressive self rather, very passionate, very driven, and things like that. So Mars in the second house is gonna get their money. I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. I just had to sing that. So Mars in the second house, y'all be getting to the money. Okay. So Mars in the second house is similar to having Mars in Taurus, with a little Aries flares, Scorpio on the side a little bit. So this is somebody who's very determined, and they're not going to stop at anything to, make their money. Also scared of being broke. Any placements in the second house are scared of being broke, but Mars is like, that's not even an option. Like, are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Because they're just going to go and get it. Now, because it corresponds to Mars and Taurus, this may be kind of a slow build, like a slow, gradual, pace to earning the type of money that you deserve and things like that. Remember, the second house does have to deal with what you deserve, because it's your self-worth and your self-value. So it's like the money and the possessions kind of merge with the value and the self-esteem aspect of this house. So just keep that in mind. It may be like a slow grind to the top with Mars in the second house, only because it kind of corresponds to that Mars and Taurus, but it will vary. Trust me. It does vary depending on, what other planets you may have in the second house or what other aspects Mars is making in your chart. But understand, this is definitely a go-getter. This is somebody who is going to get what they want no matter what. And when we're talking about money and we're talking about possessions, this is somebody who is not going to take no shit when it comes to that. Like, you touch my money, we fighting. Like, you steal my money, please do not mess with somebody's money who has Mars in the second house. They will go off on you. Okay. And don't mess with anybody that they love their money in the second house, because that's fighting words. Mars, wherever Mars is the place where you will fight for it. And you want to fight for your money. Okay. So, ways that you could earn money, with Mars in the second house. Mars is very, Mars is aggressive and like a natural, like athletic type of person and physical type of person. So sports, you can earn money. Anything that's like kind of like fast paced and like energetic, like being a coach or, like a sports coach of some sort, even like, I don't know, like race car driving or something like that. I'm thinking about on the sports tip, but if you're not somebody who's into sports and you have that Mars placement, just something that's kind of like, fast paced. I would say even like the stock market or something like that, because it's so like, vibrant and loud, and it's very Martian to me. So I think that would be a good idea. If you did work in corporate America, you would have to be a boss and make your own rules. Most definitely. Mars in the second house is not, they're not answering to anybody else. And I would say Mars in the second house is very prideful, in terms of their self-value and their self-worth. They definitely protect that. And I would say they have a pretty good, self-esteem, but their self-value, they can kind of get that confused when it comes to fighting for what they think is important. It may be too much focus on the money. Like, what am I really fighting for? Am I fighting for the money or this position? Is this, right for me in terms of earning a living, or is this just wrong and I just, wanted the money and things like that? So you have these like moral decisions and things that you need to make that you're trying to, fight for and things like that. So, Also, I'm trying to think of some other ways that Mars, in the first, fitness trainer, like gym, I said gym teacher already, but something that is physical. Even like, something with the physical body, like even something that like modeling, or something where you're utilizing your whole body for it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you're even like doing YouTube videos or something like that, and you're doing something where you put your whole body into it or something. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of different types of YouTubers out there. So you know, you never know. But whatever it is, you put your whole body into it. You don't half-ass nothing. And it's like all or nothing. But be careful of kind of like that all or nothing kind of spirit, and make sure you finish what you start. And just be careful of not trying to do so many things at once to earn income, because Mars and also Mercury, I would say, will have the tendency to have like a lot of multiple streams of income, which is very good because, you know, fast paced, you get bored with this, you get bored with that, try something else or whatever. But just make sure that it's of value, and that it's doing something for you to make you a better person, because the second house kind of gets a bad rep for being all about the material things. And I think at the end of the day, it's really about your own self-value and which you are personally worth as a human being versus the tangible money dollar bill, y'all. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, just to get a little deep real quick. But yeah, Mars in the second house, definitely a go-getter, definitely going after what they want in terms of money and their possessions. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.